What's up guys, it's your girl and I'm back with a video for you today. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. If you don't know where I've been or if you haven't heard, my beautiful, wonderful, loving, most favorite person in the world, my granny, she passed away on January 9th. And I've been just kind of going through the grieving process, and I went back home for her funeral, and I'm back in Houston now, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and say hi. I'm doing okay. Honestly, I thought I would be doing a lot worse. If you would have asked me a few years ago, or if you would have asked me before everything happened how I would react to my granny passing away, I would think that I would have just totally lost it. And I did for a little bit. For a brief moment I was inconsolable. But if I'm being real, if I'm being honest, I feel my granny, I feel her strength, and I feel her pushing me forward, because she would never want anything to hold me back, and especially her passing. She wouldn't want me to just sit in it. She wouldn't want me to let it derail my life. She would be ticked off at me, quite frankly, if I just let losing her destroy me. She wouldn't want that, and that wouldn't be honoring her memory. So I did want to give myself time to process it and kind of grieve in my own way. And I think I've done that. And, you know, it's not a straight line. It's not a linear thing. Healing doesn't happen overnight. And I think I'm still going to have some good days and I'm going to have bad days. But I feel her pushing me. You know, I just feel her not wanting me to give up and lose momentum because I'm mourning her. And I know she would want me to, the best way to honor her, quite frankly, is to keep moving and keep pushing forward, you know. I haven't really done a remembrance video for her, so I think maybe this is kind of what it'll be now. I'll show you guys, just want to show you guys this is her program. Celebrating the life of Norma Lee Mansfield. She was born July 12th, 1927, and she passed away January 9th, 2022. My beautiful granny. So we had her service, and I spoke in front of everybody, and I just kind of talked about her, and I don't want to get emotional, so I'm not going to say everything that I said. But yeah, so my beautiful granny, and I have some pictures here. That was what I was doing back home. I was looking through pictures and stuff. Here's my granny and my dad at my aunt's wedding. This is me and my mom, but this was my granny's piano. This was at my granny's house. And this is me and my aunt, actually, at my aunt's wedding. So, very cool. Let me see. I have some pictures. Here's my dad when he's in the army. I don't know if you can really see. And here's me and my granny right here. It was little. It was me as a baby with her. And this is my granny and my grandpa Walt. That was in Paris. And here's a picture. This is her 89th birthday, me and her. So, yeah, and I just kind of want to talk about her. This is a postcard she gave me. She sent it to me when she was in New York. and yes, I'll keep it forever. It's been hard. It's definitely been difficult, but it was nice to be with my family and to, you know, talk about someone that we loved so much. And, you know, my granny, she had dementia. And she was somebody that was so sharp and so interested in everything. You know, that's what she said. I asked her when she turned 90, I said, what's the trick? What's the trick to living to 90? And she said, to stay interested in what's going on in the world and what's going on around you. And that's what she did. And the last 3-4 years, she was really robbed of that because of the dementia. And now, you know, she's free to be interested in things again. She's free to she's just free to be happy and know what's going on. And, you know, even though you would think she feels further away from me, she's, you know, never felt closer. And so I'm really grateful that I was able to go home for the service and be with my family and just talk about her. And I'm gonna miss her very, very much. But I know she's so happy. I know. My grandpa Walt, he passed away tragically. He died in a car accident. I think it was 1970 or 1969, long time ago. And, you know, she never remarried. She stayed single all these years. You know, she missed him. That was her person. That's who she loved, you know, so much. That's who she thought, you know, she was gonna spend her life with him. And that got cut short. But, you know, that's the kind of love that we all want, I think. A love that even if it's cut short, it sustains you another 50 years of your life. Like, she just loved him. And I know she's with him, and I know she's with my Aunt Deb. My Aunt Deb passed away when I was a baby. She was another tragic loss. It was unexpected. And you know, my granny's had to bury a lot of people that she's loved, you know, in her 94 years. So I know she wasn't alone, and that's given me a lot of comfort to know that she's, you know, probably so happy to be with everybody that she's loved and missed all these years. And I don't know, it's hard because she was my person, you know. She's who I've leaned on all these years. And but I know I can still do that, you know. And she's helping me from above, you know. She's looking out for me. So I didn't think I was gonna be so emotional, I guess. I don't know. Making this, I thought a couple weeks in I'd be able to keep it together a little bit more. But I just miss her a lot. And this has her initials, and I have an owl pendant. These are some of the jewels that she had. And I have this. It's this sun catcher, and she always had this in her kitchen window in the house that my dad grew up in, and the house that she lived in for, gosh, a very long time. I think it was sold in like 2013 or 2014. And then I also have, now these are just some of the things that I have that I got. This is a paperweight, and this is actually my great grandma Leslie's. And so now it's mine. These are just kind of the things that I have that I was able to bring with me on the plane. But I'm actually getting, when we move back to Indiana, I have her dining room table and chairs. I have a dresser, 2 dressers that I get to have. I have like this little magazine stand thing of hers. I have some paintings of hers that are mine, and something that I'm really excited about is I'm getting her china set, and it's this really pretty like kind of modern pattern. And I'm also getting my great grandma Leslie's china. So that was really exciting for me because I think about that all the time. Like, not that it like takes up all the space in my mind, but I think about that from time to time. I'm like, oh gosh, shouldn't I have like some nice dishes? Shouldn't I have some china? And here I am, now I have 2 sets of really nice china, and they're passed down from 2 women that I loved more than anything. My great grandma Leslie, she was so cool. She had the paperweights. I loved her very much. She passed away when she was like 103. So, but I get to have those. And so there's a lot of things that we kind of like went over different things while I was back home. And I got to spend a lot of time with my dad. That was really rough on me though, you know, seeing him have to grieve my granny, you know, that's his mom, and seeing my dad be so emotional was really kind of hard to process, and it would make me emotional. I got to spend time with my cousins, and I just was able to, you know, feel all that love and be with my family for the first time in a long while. And that was really nice, and that was really special. And I think the service was really beautiful, and I think my granny would have really liked it. I don't think she would have liked her hair. I think they cut her hair a little short. But, you know, it is what it is. But she looked beautiful. She looked beautiful. And I guess in the summer, we are going to Marietta, Ohio to pick up my grandpa's ashes, because it's a whole thing. Like, my grandpa's ashes were buried with his dad, and so we have to like get those ashes out, and then some of his ashes and some of my granny's ashes are gonna be put they're gonna have like a headstone and everything, and that's where some of their ashes will be, in Marietta. But then I guess we're taking the rest of their ashes and we're going to be putting them in Seneca Lake in upstate New York. And I think that's happening in the summer. I'm not 100% sure. This is all just like what's going on right now, but I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be kind of strange. I'm gonna be meeting my grandpa for the first time. I'm gonna be meeting his ashes and then maybe dumping him in a lake. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't know if my granny's gonna want to be in a lake, but, or part of her in the lake. I don't know. I'm just gonna go along for the ride. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been hard, but I think I've been getting through it okay. And I just know that I have literally the best guardian angel in the world looking out for me. And so I'm very, very lucky. And I enjoyed just being with my family. So I have regular content coming, guys. I have some cooking videos coming. Regular just vlogs and stuff. I really, really appreciate all your kind words, all your messages, all the support that I've gotten throughout this time. I really, really, truly appreciate it. You guys have been so amazing, and thank you for holding me down and still watching this channel while I haven't been posting. I've noticed that my views haven't really dropped, so I really want to say thank you for all of that too. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get to work because my granny would not be okay with me just letting things slide. She'd want me to keep going, and I'm gonna make her very, very proud. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your thoughts and your prayers. And I don't know, I think I'll probably tell more stories about my granny or something. I didn't want to make this video too long. It's already kind of too long. So, but I'll definitely be wanting to share, you know, I'm making a video, I'm probably gonna be sharing a lot about her. She's the best woman in the world, and I was so lucky to have her for the 27 years that I got to have her, and she's the best role model that I could have ever asked for. So we're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep carrying my granny, my Norma Lee Mansfield. We're gonna keep honoring her, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I love you. Be sure to check out my Instagram at Midwest Mansfield and my Twitter at MNMan. I love you guys so, so much. Mwah.